Hello peeps, welcome to a Creativerse stream. It's been a little bit since we've done anything on Creativerse as far as regular content or streaming. Part of my channel update kind of talks about how I'm not going to be doing content quite as much on Creativerse for the time being while I'm exploring Portal Nights and still doing 7 Days to Die. And but I don't want to totally abandon Creativerse because I still really enjoy this game. I just did an update video on the Column Craze update, which has been doing pretty good so far for views for me, at least for my channel. I've been pretty happy with it. And so my plan is to basically do more streaming of Creativerse versus regular content. So let's start by gathering our garden here. I really should plant this all as wheat because we want to do some Christmas themed stuff, and we need to make a lot of gingerbread, so we need a lot of wheat. So I should almost replant this whole thing as wheat, but if I could actually remember to log in a little bit more frequently, I could get this garden kicking out some decent amount of wheat pretty quickly. I remodeled the garden just a little bit, expanded the fence out this way and put a row of blocks in there, and part of the reason that I did that is because I started using this blueprint to replant the garden faster. So I have this square here so I know exactly where to put the cornerstone, and then I just activate the cornerstone and we can start placing the seeds. And of course it works just like any other blueprint in that it auto-fills most of the stuff for you. You still have to manually make the seeds, but this is currently the quickest way to replant the garden now, since seeds don't work with the block phasers anymore. And we got fireworks. Oops. So put that back in there. So we got 60 wheat out of that. We don't have much wheat. We only have 62 now because I did make some. Where did I put it at? I've made some gingerbread loaves already. I got 58 of them made so far. In fact, we should get some more. Excuse me. We should get some more being made. So to make gingerbread, you need access your cooking station. You need your wheat. So you select bread. You need your wheat, and you need for your grain, you need your liquid. You use molasses, and that'll make gingerbread. And it doesn't take very long. It cooks really quickly. And now we have 88. So let's put this other stuff back. Some updates for my area here. I tore down my house because I am planning on relocating and moving to a different location. So I tore down the house. I have all of the blocks. I made a blueprint for it, and I have all of the blocks in this chest here from it. So the next thing I need to do is probably need to tear down this extended iron bunker to bring that with, but that'll probably be the last thing I bring. And I'll actually probably just leave this house here along with this liquid generator. I don't know if it falls all in one claim. It would be nice if it does, but I don't think it does. No, it's over 2 claims. So I don't know. We might have to might just take some of that out. And here I was experimenting with seeds and block phasers, trying to see if there was still a way to make that work for an auto planting garden, but I was not successful. So let's go to our new area where I'm gonna grab this chest full of stuff here. See if we can't find a good spot to put our house down at our new place. So I have a teleporter set up over there, so I don't have to fly the whole way. And I have it set up right here. New claims. So this is the new area where I wanted to build at. It's a lot more wide open. I wish it was a little bit flatter. That's the only thing that I wish. But really in Creativerse there isn't really very many flat areas. So I might have to do a lot of clearing out of land. Picking up some grass and dirt. A lot of terraforming. So I still need to claim 2 areas here in the middle. I want to try to claim more of this area around. But I need to figure out... I haven't thought of a layout necessarily yet for the area. I know... I want to do like what I was talking about doing where I was currently at. And that's like build a wall around it, so this is kind of like a kingdom village area that's a protected village. So I need to find a spot for my house. I would like to build a castle in it somewhere, and I actually thinking this might be like the claim area where the castle could be at, in this claim right here that I'm standing in. And then the walls can like wrap around the claims. So maybe I'll look at this claim right here. For where the house can go. Yeah. This area is pretty flat. It wouldn't take me much to level this area out. I don't know how much area I actually need for my house. The house isn't that big, so... And then we can take, make paths, plan on doing a bunch of other little buildings, things like kind of some of the same stuff we did in our spawn village with, things like a blacksmith shop with a bunch of forges in it, some type of inn. A lot of the same stuff. I mean, it basically spawn is basically very similar to a village. The only thing it doesn't have is a wall that protects it all the way around it. See how much of this we have to actually clear out to be able to fit the house in here. We should go look at the there's supposed to be an area picked out for our Christmas area. I should go try to find that. Check that out while we're on stream too today. And that probably is a little too close to the tree. But width is fine. We just need to come out a little bit farther. So maybe around in this spot. I think we need to go down one more spot though. Bring it down one more layer. Am I still in my claim? No, I'm not. This isn't in my claim. Oh, I still can level this down a little bit. We need maybe some grass. Been pretty happy with this update that just came out. The update that brought it up to a 64-bit client, because it has been a lot smoother, a lot less lag. We have a few caves to fill in here. Pull this back a little ways. What's up, Gunner? How's it going? I'm working on my new claim area where I've decided I want to move. I was a little too constricted where I had originally built that. The stuff that I had planned for the area wasn't necessarily going to work the best there, so I have this new area that I'm working in. I tore down my house that I built previously on one of the other streams. I have that. I created a blueprint out of it and tore all the blocks out, so I have all of those blocks in my inventory, so we're going to rebuild that block in our new area. Hey Butane, how's it going? Just playing a little Creativerse this morning before I have to get ready for work. We should go check out the, oh, I don't think I brought a bed with. We might have to deal with creatures tonight. I don't have a bed and I don't feel like porting back to tell you what I could do is I have all of these bundles that I haven't claimed yet. Do any of these have a bed in them? Here we go, we could claim this one. So that one has a bed in it. This one has a bed in it. And this one has a bed in it. So we have a couple bed choices. Alright, let's just claim that one. And sleep. Then we don't have to worry about spawns. Alright. I was holding off to claim them because I wanted to basically get started on this world without utilizing the promo packs and stuff. But now this world's been going for a while, so I feel fine using it now. I have so much dirt and grass after this is done. And brown mushrooms. I don't know if you guys have heard or noticed, but they left the login bonus bundle thingies that they introduced during the Pumpkiros thing. That's a silver one, isn't it? Or is that a blue one? Kind of looks like the silver ones. I don't know. He's dead regardless. I don't think I have my taming collar with me anyway, so. But they left the login bonus active. They just took out the Halloween stuff, so now when you log in every 4 hours, you can still get the, well, there's still 2 of them. So every 8 hours you get 2 bundles. So if you think about it, you don't even have to really log into the game. All you have to do is open up Creativerse to the main menu part and then collect your bonuses and close the game back down. That's what I kind of been doing as I think about it. So I still have a few login bundles now. But getting those extra extractors is going to be awesome. Need to get down to the corruption layer and get some more lumite. You got 4 chests full of grass and dirt. I'll have a bit left after working in this area because this area is nice and open, but it's not very level, so I'm going to have to do quite a bit of leveling and terraforming stuff to really get this area to be nice. Poor Onyx Gem is going to log in and think I'm mad at him because I'm moving out. Although he's got other things on his plate and on his mind right now with his house and everything. Probably won't even notice. Hey, Cupcake. Playing a little Creativerse this morning so I can make sure so that I don't plan on doing as much dedicated Creativerse content as I had been doing, where I was doing at least one video a week. I want to try to at least stream it once a week, maybe. I guess it's still kind of putting out content every week. And he probably will welcome the more open area that he can build too, so. Either that or he'll come and build by me over here, maybe. That's the one nice thing that I really, really like about Blueprints, is it makes it so easy. It makes it so much easier to up and pack up and move if you want to move to a different part of the map. And you can bring your whole, whatever buildings you want to bring with you, you can bring with you by just making a quick blueprint with them, tear them down. As long as you got a decent, like, I have the Lumite mining cell and it doesn't take long to tear down. Didn't take me very long to tear down that house. And if you don't want to tear it down and you have a lot of the same blocks, then just leave it up. So I'm thinking what I might try to do would be might try to stream this more regularly on a Tuesday morning, so maybe Tuesday morning becomes a Creativerse stream. Friday right now will probably be when I can stream on Friday mornings, or Friday whenever I get to streaming on a Friday. Will likely be from the 7 Days to Die server. And I've been thinking about streaming Portal Nights. I played Portal Nights. My youngest daughter was sick yesterday, so I was home from work yesterday with her. She didn't go to school. And while she was laying in her bed resting, I was playing Portal Nights. I recorded two or three episodes of Portal Nights, and it was getting pretty fun. That is a fun game. If you guys ever see it on sale, I would recommend picking it up. Try to figure out, mark out where we need to clear out. Hey, Gunner joined the world. I also changed the name of the world. In case you haven't, well, I just did it today, but next time you log in, you'll notice that the world has changed. The name has changed. It's no longer the Twisted Haze. Oh man, we have this whole top layer to... Hey, Gunner noticed it. Gotta spread that, get that branding out there. I had updated the description for the world to include TwistedCrew gaming on it, but I wanted to actually make the actual world reflect that, like our 7 Days to Die server and our Minecraft server does. How is the sound noise or volume for the stream? I had some minor technical difficulties the other day, and I'm hoping that I have everything set up right. I didn't actually test record or nothing with Creativerse before I started streaming. Somehow my OBS stopped picking up the desktop sound, so on my last episode of 7 Days to Die Dead is Dead, there's no game sounds because for some reason it wasn't recording them. And after I got that tweaked a little bit, I was able to get that working correctly again, but I noticed when I tested out Portal Nights, I noticed that the sound was a little off, so I had to make some adjustments to Portal Nights. Cool. Has anybody got big plans for Thanksgiving? I can't believe it's already Thanksgiving. Gunner, are you running the newest version of OBS? It'd be better if I had Gunner screaming. I know, I have a ton of candy left over from the Pumpkiro thingy. I'm just gonna hang on to it because maybe they'll use the same thing for next year's Halloween thing. I don't know. I stopped updating my OBS. I've seen that there's been a couple updates since I first installed OBS. I installed one of the updates, and when I installed it, it really screwed things up for settings and the way that it was working for me. So I backed it back down to the previous version that I had, and I haven't updated it since. I'm afraid if I updated it, it will break again. I probably should try to update it, but it seems to run pretty smooth for me, except for that little hiccup that I had the other day where it stopped recording the desktop audio. And basically all I did to fix it, well, I messed around with some of the settings, so that's why I had to readjust some of the settings back, because I didn't know what was causing it, what was going on with it. And once I closed OBS and started it back up, it started working fine. I'm thinking something happened with my computer. The other night I was playing and all of a sudden, I was playing Boundless, and all of a sudden my computer just crashed. And I had lots of issues when I tried to get it to come back up. For some reason my headphones stopped working. I have a pair of Logitech headphones, and there's two plugs on it, one for the mic and one for the headphones, and I had the headphones plugged into the headphone jack and the mic plugged into the mic jack, but there was no sound coming out of the headphones at all. So I thought, great, my headphones are fried. And so I tried plugging them into a different jack and it didn't make a difference, so that made me think something was wrong with them. And I tried the headphone jack in the back of my computer to make sure it wasn't a bad jack, and that didn't matter. It still didn't work. I plugged my regular computer speakers into the front headphone jack and they worked fine, so I was really thinking that my headphones were fried. But the set of headphones that I have also came with a USB adapter to plug in your mic and your headphone jack into. So I found that, plugged that in, and the headphones were working. Then I also tried plugging the headphones into my phone, and they worked fine in my phone. So I don't know, for some reason my computer doesn't like working with them just plugged straight into the headphone jack anymore. So I have to use the USB adapter now. I'm glad that I built my PC kind of beefy as it is. Because I've been really happy with the way that it records and the way that it streams. I don't have much frame rate issues, and things seem to work pretty well for the most part. I've been thinking about building another new one. I just don't know for sure if I want to or not, because I was thinking about building a new one and building it so it will be, so I could use it for rendering, because that's one area that this one doesn't quite work the greatest on, is rendering. So I was thinking about building a rendering PC. So yeah, Thanksgiving is on Thursday for us. I unfortunately have to work, since I work at a casino. We're open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, all year round. So I'll work during the day, and then my wife always makes she always does a Thanksgiving dinner, basically for our immediate household family, Thanksgiving night. So I'll come home and we'll have a nice family dinner. And then Friday we have Black Friday shopping. I usually get up early and go out, do some Black Friday shopping. And then Saturday we'll be going down to my mom's house for Thanksgiving with my family at my mom's house on Saturday. Yeah, it should be a fun time. It's... Gunner, I'm going to bed. I'm going to sleep. I come from a big family. I actually have 9 sisters and 1 brother, but my mom and dad had me, and then they split up, and then they each had 5 more kids. So I'm the oldest. And on my mom's side, I have 4 sisters and a brother. And on my dad's side, I have 5 sisters. I don't see my sisters from my dad's side a whole lot. I don't see my dad a lot, but I grew up with my mom's side of the family, so I didn't see my dad and my sisters until I was probably 11, 12. I like telling people I got nine sisters and 1 brother, but I'm an only child. We're almost done with this, and we can actually start building this blueprint. This year, my wife actually gets to come with me Black Friday shopping because she normally works. She used to work at a drugstore, a local hometown drugstore, as a pharmacy technician, and she recently got her new job working for a school as a special ed para. So she's actually off on Thanksgiving and on Friday because there's no school on those days, so she'll actually get to come Black Friday shopping with me this time, so I won't have to go by myself. Black Friday is always I don't mind the shopping part of it. It's obviously all of the people. There's like so many people. And even the people isn't terrible. What really sucks about Black Friday shopping is standing in line to check out. I went to Menards a couple years ago, and the checkout line that I went to was out in like the garden area, and they didn't have heat going out there. So it was literally basically like standing outside checking out, and it's not the warmest here in November. So that really sucked. That was not a pleasant Black Friday shopping trip. Is there anything worth getting down here? Obsidian? Not really. So let's build this back up. Might as well grab the brown mushrooms while we're here. Although I have so many healing potions now that from the login bundles, we shouldn't have to make any healing potions or fire potions anytime soon. Not unless you're trying to burn down the whole world. Start a massive forest fire. So we got that cave filled in. There's currently, I believe, five different maps. So when you create your world, you have basically a 1 in 5 chance of getting this map or one of the other maps. I haven't looked to actually see which world we actually have. There is a forum post. There is a forum post that has like all the maps. I was able to figure out which map we had on Skippy's world, but I haven't looked at this world to see which map we ended up with. There used to be other ones, but they took out, there's some older ones that that are no longer in the program, basically for I might want to cover this hole up. I'm going to leave this open for right now in case I want to come check out this cave system down here. It looks pretty open. But they took out, there's like 4 or 5 original ones, and those ones are no longer used, and then they have the 5 new ones. That every world's people have been asking for them to add some new maps to the worlds. Hopefully they will in a upcoming update add some new worlds. So this should be what we need to build our house. We're far enough away from there. We're inside of our claim. Actually, it works out nice. We're inside. We should be inside of both claims. Just perfectly. So if I wanted to unclaim this spot behind me and claim a different spot, I could. Hey, Stretchius. How's it going? So let's build this blueprint really quick. Get my house built back up here. We don't need the kit because I actually brought all of the blocks with me since I tore down the house. Except for I did not bring that block. I don't have that block. Which sucks because I can't get started without that block. Yeah, I'm just messing around on Creativerse. I've been busy on Boundless though. I actually got a good portion of my house done in Muntean, in Miner's Bluff. Let's go grab, I think all I need to do is grab a piece of stone. And then I should be able to make that block. So crafting. Oh, I need a stone rod. I need 2. Alright, we gotta port back home. Yeah. I upgraded from sand. It's no longer a sand castle. I put 2 of those hammers that I designed for my portal hub. I put 2 of those on the roof. I don't know if I necessarily like the color of gleam that I used on them, because one's yellow and one's the orangish colored gleam. But they look pretty cool. Alright, so let's grab... What I think I need is these... Oh, and my inventory's full. Here, have a table, chairs, and a door. Oh, there's 2 doors. Alright, have 2 doors then. That should be everything I need. I want... And I've been working on Dragon's Watch too. I got a good start on the Twisted Dragon shop. I want to grab a processor just in case I need a processor. Had a couple other players start building on Dragon's Watch too. They built up on the top of the big ice mountain behind Dragon's Watch, so I made a path to go up to them. The one player, I can't remember what his name is. I probably couldn't pronounce it anyway. He said he was there when DZ Chan was building the dragon, so he said somehow their base on him and his friend had a base on Nashville, and he said his base disappeared. The only thing I could think of was he didn't have enough fuel in his beacon, but he said his beacon was fueled, so I don't know. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, that he just ran out of fuel. He didn't have enough fuel in it. If that was an actual bug and that was happening, that would be a very, very bad, unfortunate bug if your claim just disappears. Why are you going to sleep, Gunner? Yeah, that could happen too. He didn't seem very upset about it, so that's kind of, I thought it was kind of weird. Like, if I lost all of my claim, all of my builds, I would be a little upset. So that's a lot of work. Unless he didn't have much of a base to start with. But if I logged in and all my stuff was gone, that would suck. Can you imagine logging in and all of Miner's Bluff was gone? Oh, so you're sleeping in case it's so when it comes nighttime I can sleep. Well, thank you. You'd flip some tables. I know I've recently gone around to all of my beacons and refueled all of them to a point where they're at the max time. And I just plan on doing that every once in a while, where I'll go around and refuel them. Oh, wow. I didn't even realize that it was placing blocks above me. It's like look up and all of a sudden there's blocks above me. It's kind of weird, Gunner, that you can't copy and paste that code, because I know you can copy and paste inside of the game. Where's this one block go? Those are all slabs. Is it because of the amount of code that you're pasting in there? Is it too much? I would like a blueprint feature like this in Boundless. And let's go to sleep. We're close enough to 10. Hey, there's that extra. I should use up majority of the blocks that I have in my inventory once this is all built. Except for those new items that I grabbed out of that bundle. There's a lot of blocks here. I don't see anyone else. So we're missing 2 of them somewhere, though. Towers of code. I know it works. I know it's possible because I've seen screenshots of people making pictures using arc signs. So I know it's possible. I just have never done it, so I have no idea what you could be doing wrong and what you need to do. Hey, there's one of those. There's that one. get the last of these. This will force me to finish figuring out this house design where I'm going to put my storage and my machines, because I'll be moving into this house. Oh, there's some more of the cobble. So one more piece of cobble somewhere. And 2 pieces of wood. You're just gonna leave the tower there. That's your attempt at doing that. Whatever, it's the AC. The ASCII code. Give me just a little bit and I'll come check it out. I want to see this tower. Yeah, you'll have to do some more research on it, because there's a way to do it. So like I said, I've seen screenshots of people's pictures that they've done. Okay, I'm hoping that when I place these windows, they'll go to the... Awesome. I was afraid that they would fill them in and not put them into the design that I had made with the windows. There's that last cobble. Oh, that was a fail. All of the windows are done. All of the stairs are done. Kind of like that it does pull like stuff from your inventory too to fill some of this stuff. Let's throw in these 2 glass pieces quick while we're there thinking about it. Put most of that stuff away. Grab this roofing. Making a blueprint so much quicker now with the autofill feature. cruising right along. Almost done. Okay, we're missing 2. And now we're missing 1. Well, that's going to be a fun one to get. Oh, I got it. Okay, I think we are pretty much done. Get the chandeliers. Now, eventually, once I get the upstairs part actually finalized and figured out for sure how I want to lay everything out, I will make this into another blueprint, and then I will publish it so other people can build it. So right now, I was just kind of experimenting with different designs up here because I wasn't sure how I wanted to make it look up here. Now let's look at where we're at. So I know where the slabs go in the floor. We need 2 more wildwood logs and the doors, and that's all. So let's show the hints through the blocks so we see if we can figure out where these logs go. Okay, there's 1 log up there. Okay, we got that one. And there's 1 up there. I can't reach it. Alright, so let's start placing the doors. So on my blueprint, I didn't dig down or put the blueprint far enough down under to be able to catch these lights that are hidden in the floor under the slabs. So I just have to add those in. Really? Okay, that should be all of those. Let's go sleep quick. Hopefully, Gunner, you're sleeping. Really, they're very pretty similar. There's obviously just they do things differently. There's some things that are different in Creativerse that you can't do in Boundless. Boundless, you have chisels, you have a grapple. Creativerse, in my opinion, Creativerse is a lot more. It's a lot more of a kind of a combination of Boundless and Minecraft. It's kind of in the middle of them. You have machines for crafting and stuff. There's a cool way of rotating blocks in Creativerse. So like these blocks here, if I want to rotate them, I can hit R and hold R on the block, and then I can rotate it different ways, and then you can copy rotations. So that's different than Boundless. There's no grapple in this one. It's got there is a glider in the Pro version. So when you upgrade to this game is free to play. And when you upgrade to the Pro version, you get a glider. So when you jump, you push G and you deploy a glider, and then you can glide around. And now this block is supposedly in the wrong way. Creativerse has blueprints, which is what I'm working on now, is a blueprint. And this one has a torch, like for your flashlight. They just added this new feature, costumes. So right now I'm wearing a costume. I have a different skin on my gloves, so I can take this off, take this off, take this off, take this off. And this is what your character will normally look like without any of the. You still do a lot of crashing. So they have costumes, and the costumes are purchasable in their store using coins. They have a store, which basically this is how they continue to make money since it's free to play. Once I go back to my other house, I can show you some more of the different machines and stuff. The different crafting menus and stuff. I believe we are just about done with this. So those are all checked. Those are all checked. It should be just the 2 doors. Alright, so if we put these 2 doors in, with any luck, we'll get a fireworks show. And of course we didn't. Oh well. It is complete, right? Yeah. Usually you get a fireworks show when you complete a blueprint. Take these down. Make sure the doors are closed. It's more like Minecraft, more MMO. It's more, yeah, more like Minecraft. You create worlds, and as one of the perks of Pro is you can create multiple worlds, and then there's claims. So like these blue spots are all claims that I've claimed. And this is the map. So these blue spots right here are where I've currently claimed at. And each claim is a 64 by 64 chunk from bedrock to the top, from top to bottom. And then you can set up different permissions. You can add people to your claims to be able to, so there's different permission levels. So there's visitor, admin, builder, interact only. There's different settings that you can set to enable PvP in your claims, to enable TNT, to enable fire simulators, and corruption, which is a thing down in a lower level, down by bedrock. There's a layer called the corruption layer, and when you're in that, your player takes on corruption, and if you stay down there too long, you'll end up dying. This is basically the handcrafting menu. So if you have any of these items in your, most things are crafted in hand. There's a cooking station. I want to pick up this bed quick. I'll put it down inside quick, and then we'll head back to my house where all my machines and stuff are at. We're just gonna plop the bed down there. There's teleporters, so you can teleport places. And of course I'm getting a phone call. So like these are what the teleporters look like. If you teleport to an area close enough, so this teleporter goes to my teleporter building over just beyond my view over there. If it's a close enough area, it's instant. So, but if it's a longer distance, like from my new claim to where we're at now, you get the loading screen. These are some of the... So this is a forge where you process your ores and stuff in it. So obviously coal is a fuel. Let's see if I have any. So you just click on the forgeable item, it'll put it up here, and then you click on the fuel. Wood works as a fuel, coal works as any of these items here can be used as fuel. I didn't realize you could use barred wood windows as fuel. So then that crafts your bars. These are processors, and what you use processors for would be to like make slabs and slopes out of blocks, and also to craft other crafting materials like wood rods, stone rods. There's new column blocks that they just added to the game. Those are made in a processor. Yeah, Boundless's portals are a lot more cooler. Boundless obviously has the chisels, which this game doesn't have chisels. So you can't do all the intricate chisel work. But this game is a lot of fun, and it's free. It's free to play, so it doesn't hurt to check it out. It's got farming, so you can plant and farm stuff, which my stuff is already ready to be harvested. We need to harvest it because we need to make some more gingerbread. And farming is a lot like Minecraft. in that it needs water. You have to have water 1 block away from your... Is this ready? Yeah, it's ripe. The turnips aren't ripe yet, though. You have to have water 1 block away. So I was experimenting with things here. There's machines, different machines, that's different like electronic things. Like this is a block phaser and a switch. So you turn on the block, turn off and on the block phaser. You can phase in and out blocks. So just say, for instance, you wanted to make a secret passageway, a secret doorway. You have your blocks lined up and you go into your settings of your block phaser and you select all of your blocks. Hit save. And now when you activate your switch, those blocks will phase in and out. And then there's different other things like sensors. And sensors you can set up to detect players or creatures or both. So I have sensors set up for my doors here, so when I get close enough, the doors automatically open and close behind me. Oh, hello. Yeah, I just do a Jedi mind trick here. I just wave my hand. Wave my hand. Get close, wave my hand. Let me think of what else are some other cool things in Creativerse. The Twisted Wizard. This is your cooking station where you cook different foods. So, we actually need to process some seeds quick. Are these done ripening yet? It's weird that all of the other ones ripened a lot faster than these ones did, and they're all planted at the same time. You can pick up different liquids and stuff, so I have an infinite liquid supply, a liquid generator here. So like I can get unlimited molasses. All I have to do is just stand here and hold my mouse button down, and I can get all the molasses that I need and want. Same with water. Mineral water heals you, so most of these, and this is corrupted water. You can see above my health bar in the middle of the screen, there's a little pie bar thingy with a little purple symbol on it. That's my corruption level, and it's showing up because I'm close to that corrupted water. It's got like pets you can actually tame. You can actually tame the different creatures. So this is a thing. They're down in a corruption layer. These are by far the hardest creature in Creativerse. They're pretty much, if you don't have any armor on, they'll one-shot you. Let's grab some more of this molasses. So we want to make bread, so we need a grain, which is wheat, and we need a liquid, which will be molasses, and we make gingerbread loaves. And let's see. Have these ripened yet? They need to ripen in a hurry here. Oh, it says ripe, not fertilized. Okay. I don't know why they're got the weird little crystal things on them, the little sparklies. Uh-oh. That wasn't good. Now I need to replace that block and till it. So you can see, like, for my farm, I put the water underneath it. And I don't think I have the till on me. My plow. Let's equip our plow. Alright, so we need to process these turnips for their seeds. I made a blueprint of my garden so I know how to plant the seeds. And this is a lot easier. Now we just need advanced hose. And there's the fireworks. And now we can put our blueprint back away. And our garden is replanted. And like you use the other like vegetables and stuff to make other types of fruits which give you different buffs. So now we are up to 118 gingerbread loaves, and what we want gingerbread loaves for is to make some of the gingerbread blocks. So we have these different gingerbread blocks. We have gingerbread chimneys, gingerbread door, gingerbread roof, wafer gingerbread roof, gingerbread stairs, gingerbread wall, brick gingerbread wall, swirl gingerbread wall, and tiled gingerbread wall, along with the gingerbread windows. So we can make gingerbread houses and stuff because we're planning on doing a Christmas type village area in our world. So let's head over to spawn. I gotta wrap this up and get ready for work, unfortunately. I don't have 1 million subs on YouTube, so I can't. I have to keep working. Here's my display for all of the different sprites that were added. So if you guys, when you guys start messing around with some of the arc signs and want to see what the sprites, different sprites look like, I'll leave these set up out here. I know they're kind of hideous looking in our beautiful spawn area, but it's nice to be able to see what each one of them looks like, because I haven't seen a spot online yet that shows what they look like. I know eventually somebody will have a post online that'll show. Oh. Somebody will create a post that'll show all of the different sprites and what they are. So Gunner, this is going to be the first time that I've actually gone to your arena. I've never actually been there yet. So, prove your worthiness. Is this the right way? I just go through this portal, right? It'll take me there? I should recreate my museum. I could put that in spawn somewhere, and then I could just use those arc signs with the sprites inside of the museum. That would be a kind of a cool idea. Here we go. We're going to Gunner's Arena. I don't... Do you have an actual name for it? It's a blueprint that one of the players made. It's just looked cool. He thought it looked cool, so it's kind of the Hey, open. And it's nighttime. Douche. Who'd you make that for? We better equip our weapon just in case. Walk up at your own risk. There's nothing risky about walking up this, Gunner. Risky, not risque. Oh, this is cool. We get a nice bird's eye view of the Coliseum. Put our... Oh, wow. That's awesome. Can we stick this landing? No glitch, no glade. There we go. Get a better look at this guy. Can we make it up there? No we didn't. Alright, where are they at? We're gonna land on top of one of these guys. We can get a better view of this awesome looking statue. Of course, now I got the blueprint sticking out behind it. Oh, there's a creeper. I see a creeper. That looks cool. I like that. Holy garden. Now I'm lost. Okay, I can see the... Is this all your death statues? I was collecting mine, but I lost track of them now. Death by KFC. Alright, let's get back over to the Coliseum, what we're supposed to be here for. The shields are cool. Can see your douche sign really well. I like this this little archway. What the heck is that? Why does it sound like thunder? Where'd you go? Okay, that was weird. Welcome to the greatest. What'd that say? Come on, I want the message to show up again. Welcome to the greatest arena in all of the Twisted Crew community. Oh yeah. Oh no, I fell. You know what that reminds me of? Reminds me of the opening sequence and scenes to Star Wars. the text is scrolling up in a galaxy far, far away. It has been a lot better. Lag has been a lot better with the new update, but it's still, there's still some issues. They still have some work to do with polishing up the lag. I'm stuck. Alright. Released. That didn't do nothing. Well, it does something, but it didn't. Gladiator Gate. Okay. Release the beasts. I'm assuming this one must release, open that one. And what does the middle one do? Nothing. Alright, well, let's release the beasts. Come on out, little pigsy. No? Stay in there then. Oh, I'm almost dead. This might have been a mistake to actually come down here. I don't have any healing potions or anything with me. Let's go stand in here. Let's go drown ourselves in some mineral water to heal up. I was hoping for some more beasts. There wasn't very many beasts. I wonder, can you actually drown in mineral water? Is that a thing? Or does it heal you fast enough that you can't drown in it? What are you doing down here? He's eyeing me up. Oh. He actually can hit me. Well, there's one down here too. So the middle one must control that one then. Oh no. Those guys are pretty tough. Alright, so we need to close the gladiator gate. Alright. You should have one of those set up to release a thing. This is very well done. This is very cool. We'll have to come and actually mess around and have some fun with this thing. But I have to end the stream here. Let's see if we can't get a cool... cool look to end the stream here. Oh, look under the bottom some more. There's more under the bottom. Let's open the gladiator gates some more. Yeah, some Rambos up there. Oh, nice. Spot for weapons. Another trough. Might as well get that Rockster Rock. This looks cool. I love the sound that it makes when you walk on iron. Oh wow. Explosives. Gift shop. Snacks. I like the skulls up there on the shelves behind. Explosives. Weapons and materials. What is that? These things look cool on placemats. The extractors. Some jail cells. Is this a female statue by chance? Because she looks like she's got boobies. And there's a switch. Oh, it drops all the hatches below it. That's pretty cool. Armor chest plate. Yeah, it's boobies. I see boobies. Oh, the scaffolding is cool too. You guys did you do all of this yourself, or did other people help you, Gunner? This is awesome. Very well done. Alright, now let's do the HUD and unfortunately your blueprint is sticking out behind me. Cool. You guys did awesome. I'm glad I waited until now, till you guys got it all finished, to actually come and see it, because it makes it a lot better to see it after it's all finished instead of necessarily a work in progress. But thanks everybody for watching, and hit the like button if you liked what you saw, and subscribe if you want to see more content. I do Creativerse, Boundless, 7 Days to Die. Currently doing a series on Portal Knights, which I will have a new episode out tomorrow. And that game has been a lot of fun. I've been figuring out some more stuff with it. And And then I also still will be doing some Minecraft here and there. Probably be picking a day to try to stream some Minecraft from our server. So thanks everybody for watching, and I will talk to everybody later. See ya.